Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. It has been pointed out before that I didn't have any, and yes, I know that, but the reason is I was saving the leather to do the names up in the library, but we've done all that now, and we've got spare bookcases up there as well that we don't need anymore. So we've got everything that we need. We've done everything that we need to do up there. I don't think we need to really worry about it. So you know what? That cow right there by itself can give up its goodies, leather, and so on. There was no babies anywhere near it, so it was absolutely fine. So that's kind of the plan. I want to go back to the slime farm first, and I'm going to show you that one, and then I'm going to go out to the desert, and I'm going to help Sen get a load more sandstone, and then we're going to do some more work on... well, I'm going to show you the stuff that I've got with the sorting system. Like there is this thing with the sorting system, but the last thing that I wanted to do in the... Now, where did your staircase come down here, Sen? There was... oh, there it is. Right, we were here. There we go. There was one more thing I wanted to do, and that was I want to take this kelp right here, and I want to make an elevator, a fast elevator, sort of like that one right there. So I'm going to do that. I'm deliberately not looking at all the changes I've made to the sorting system just yet, because that's still to come. I don't want to do it just now. Wheat. I'll leave the wheat in here somewhere. Where should I dump it? Somewhere that's going to make Sen cry, no doubt. We'll put that in there. I haven't made you cry, Sen. It's fine.
Have you put it in my nature chest?
I put it there somewhere.
There
not really
somewhere.
sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure what chest you'd class it as, but it's definitely
Second
there
from
somewhere.
the top.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, well, yeah,
You're
definitely.
useless.
Right, I'm going to make 2 diamond shovels. Actually, I'm going to make 4 diamond shovels right now. And
I need to bring back I was just trying to use up this shovel a bit more because we had 2 shovels out here. Do you remember?
Right.
But I've almost used them up, so I was going to bring them back to repair them.
Right, well, I'm making 4 diamond shovels right now, and I'm going to put enchantments on all of them.
Okay. I also need a new pick.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I've used...
Oh, of course, yeah, because the sandstone.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get a new pick as well. I've only got that efficiency one. All right, I'll tell you what. I will quickly do some enchanting in here with these shovels. We've got all of these new options in here now as well. So, like, I've got efficiency 4 on the shovel. Unbreaking 3? I think we'll go with that. 2 levels. An unbreaking 3 diamond shovel. That doesn't get much better than that. I think we'll have some of that. Breaking 1, efficiency 2, efficiency 4. I'll take an efficiency 2 shovel right there. If I combine those 2, that's going to be pretty sweet. Efficiency 3. Efficiency 4 is too high. We haven't got unbreaking 1. I'll go with the efficiency 3 on that one. And this one here, we got unbreaking and the efficiency 2. So I'll take the unbreaking 1 on that, and then I will combine those together. We will... Wait, I want some more diamonds. Let me just grab that stack a second and go into here. So I want... Oh, wait, where was I? There. I'll do 2 pickaxes. 1 and 2, like that. And I'll just grab whatever enchantments we are offered for them. I'm not going to try and go for super special just yet. Efficiency 2 on that one right there, and this one is unbreaking 1, just like that. So efficiency 1 and unbreaking. I might join my 2 together. Sen. Oh!
What?
Okay, the one that I put efficiency 2 on has actually got unbreaking 2 as well.
Nice.
Yeah, do you want a special one like that, or are you worried you're going to lose it?
No, I'm quite happy to have that.
I bet you are. Right, okay, fine. I'll let you have the better one, seeing as you've spent all this time in the desert doing that.
I can give you a broken efficiency 1.
Actually, that might not be a bad thing. Are you able to come back and sort of... are you able to come back here so that we can meet?
Yep.
You could bring, schlep a few bits across the desert for us. I'm going to grab the bits out of there. I don't actually want to keep that full stack of chicken. I'm going to put the beef in here like this. We have got an awful lot of steak. So tell you what I'll do. I won't put the raw beef in there. I'll keep the raw beef out this time. And I'll take all of that out as well. So we've got these. There's that in there. I'm going to take a couple bits of stone and I'll drop that in there like that. So then that will just go through and cook smooth stone. The raw beef, I'm going to keep that so that we can trade it with a butcher when we are ready to do some more trades. When we've got our trading hall all set up. I've been saying for a while that lapis lazuli over here, it's non-renewable. You can't trade for it. I was wrong. Turns out you can trade for it. I didn't actually realize that, but there we go. So I've learned something new. Now, I've got an efficiency 1. That was unbreaking 1. Yeah, I was going to combine these two together, so I've got efficiency and unbreaking on the same diamond pickaxe. That's going to cost me 4. I know that one's got quite a bit left on it, but I'd rather get the unbreaking on it already. Sen can have the unbreaking 2, and then we've got unbreaking 3, unbreaking 1, efficiency 3, and unbreaking 3 right there on a diamond shovel. And then we've got efficiency 2 and unbreaking 1. I've got unbreaking 1 and efficiency 1 already. So I think if I combine these two, it's going to cost me 2 enchantment levels. And then I combine that one. That's efficiency 2 and unbreaking 2. That's not that bad. That's 10 that way. That's 12 that way round. So I'll do it this way round. It's 10 levels. Yes, I know I'm using up quite a bit to do it, but I still think it's worth it. I want the kelp. I want some ladders. So I will just grab some timber. I think that...
there should be lots of ladders there. And there's ladders in
I've just picked up
slime
2 stacks.
farm.
I've just picked up 2 stacks of ladders here, or almost 2 stacks. That should be enough. And we've already got water there. That's everything that I'm going to want just for this bit. Just to make that, and then... I can't remember why... Oh, I know why I brought some blocks of iron round, is because we got none in the chest here. So I'm just going to put some blocks... How do we get blocks of gold ore here?
I brought them back. I didn't think you'd want them there.
Yeah, but where did we get them from?
I don't know.
Just wondering why we've got blocks of gold ore. Did we blast them out somehow? Maybe?
Don't you just make them with...
No. Blocks of gold ore.
Oh. I'm assuming... Well, you must have done it.
No, I didn't. I don't remember putting blocks of gold ore in there. I mean, blocks of gold, yeah. But not gold ore. I don't even know.
I brought it back.
We haven't got a silk touch axe at all, so a pickaxe, so we can't do that at the moment. Right, that's an efficiency 1 diamond pickaxe right there. I'm going to just drop that. Actually, we'll put the broken ones up in here for a minute. So what's that one there? That's efficiency 2. See, these are rather low-level items that we've got here. Sen, I've got a gift for you. Fine, go to sleep then. I didn't realize that was that boring. Okay, there you go, and there you go. You can have those 2.
Ooh, thank you.
Super shinies. I need to put my looting sword back in here. So we've got plenty of leather now. We can make 128, 137, 167 item frames with the leather that we've got right there, which would be pretty good for getting us going with that bit over that side. I'm going to head off to the slime farm and show you the slime farm in all its glory. And then once we've done that and we've built the elevator that I want to build in there very quickly, we will then go over and meet Sen in the desert. And here we come to the slime farm. Let's see, is it actually working? And there's a slime right there, and it just got picked up. So we've already had slime. There's another slime coming down, and I'll explain what I've done over here. So that one's unloaded. Big old slime right there. Now, what I did was obviously gone, we put the magma down here, and then the slimes come down and they land on top of there. I added a bit of water in the corner, because this here is 3 blocks wide. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to grab a bit of cobblestone here, and I'm going to jump up a couple layers like this so that you can have a look down and you can see. So we've got the slimes in there, and I added a block of water there and a block of water on the same corner over on the other side, just to push the slimes back this way. It kills them a little bit faster, I found, just by having them on the spawn platforms. They'd come over here, but then they would jump back onto the spawn platform and head that way. With this, it pushes them up against the glass over this side. They land on there, the magma kills them, and it kills them pretty quickly and efficiently. This dude here does seem to occasionally hit the very biggest slimes, but not all that often. And we do occasionally get them seeming to get stuck up here on this bit as well. Not quite sure why, but you can see we've got a lot of slimes in here. They're all coming over this way. And then they turn into the slightly smaller ones. And then they drop down. When they get into the really small ones, they die pretty quickly then. Doesn't last very long at all. And this one is going underneath. And you watch that one now. When he comes out over here, he's going to just trap. There we go. And he stopped for quite a while this time. There were a number of slimes he just picked up there. Quite a few slimes, actually. And they're going up, pushing up into the top of that one. And they're coming down into here. So if we were to AFK, I think probably the best point to do that would be just above the surface. On up, say, go up maybe another 20 or 30 blocks. There is an optimal point to do it, that you get the absolute most drops that you can possibly get. Honestly, I don't think we really need to worry about that at all. Are you back to the desert yet, Sen?
Yeah. This is insane.
The new shovel's good, is it?
It's, well, yes and no. It does more than you want it to.
I think it's reached, I think you're on Instamine at that point, which is always good.
It's crazy.
So we've got 64 and 9 slimes in there. We've got 29 slimes in that one, and we haven't got anything in that one. We haven't got a lot here because nobody's been over here for ages, and there were a lot of slimes in there, and I emptied them all out. I took all of the slimes that we had, and I've taken them over to the main base so that I can go and make a whole load of materials with them. I took, I think it was 2 full stacks of slime blocks, which requires 9 full stacks of actual slimes in order to do that. I've seen that one coming up over there. There we go. There's more slimes coming through. So it's just a never-ending supply of them. This is brilliant. This is going to supply all we need to start off with. And then when we want to go to really big scale, then we'll be able to really sort of upgrade everything even more than we have right now. See, I do wonder if these being as far back as they are, they should really be a block forward. This should be stuck out a bit more. And I do wonder if that has slowed down the rates at which the slimes spot the golems and then wander off the edge of the platform. I think that is potentially one of the issues that we've got here. And also you can see up there, we are getting the slimes catching a little bit on the edges. But, I mean, they do get over here eventually. And so then they do die, and then they drop their beautiful, precious slime. That wonderful slime cargo that they've got. See, he's not doing well. I'm also wondering if perhaps the water wasn't such a good idea, because it doesn't seem to... It seems to help them when they're over back that side. I mean, when they're in the middle, it doesn't make any difference. It just pushes everything back in towards the middle and helps to keep them off of the platform behind them over there. So, as far as that's concerned, it does seem to help them a bit. But anyway, that's the slime farm up there. And... there should have been a little bit, I will have done that already, just a little bit of a time-lapse of it being built. Not all of it, like mostly it's the platforms. We didn't record doing the glass and stuff like that. Right, anyway, I want to do this bit over this side. So we've got the long drop in this corner right here, and I'm actually thinking that this corner right here would be better served if we used that for doing our new elevator, which is what I want to have coming up here. So I want to put a ladder up that side right there. So I want to remove that sign and that sign. And then I've got 32 pieces of glass right here, and I've got a whole load of ladders right here. These are the first bits that we're going to use. So I want... what do I want? I want to get rid of that one, and then I'm going to get rid of these up here. So I'm just going to go up the ladder, and I'm also going to get rid of that one and that one like that. Oh, wait a minute. Can you put... I don't know if you can put ladders... I don't think you can put ladders on glass. If you can't, that's going to be a slight problem.
No, you can't.
Right, well... As we can put the glass down here. I can put the glass down there like that, and then I can take a hop, skip, and a jump up there, and I can do it here. And then what I'm going to need to do instead then is we will put glass out on the side like that. And we'll come on up a little bit higher. Let me come down. Let me come down. I'll get here eventually. Right, we'll put that one onto there. And we'll also put... Nope. It's this side. We will put glass out like that. I'll break that piece over there. And then we will come on up like this. And I'll break that one. And I can jump over onto here. And then I can start putting ladders up the wall up here. Means I got to break the torches as we go up as well. Like that. So if I can just break them. And the ladders will hold the water in place. At least I'm hoping. Although you got the whole waterlog thing now, so I'm hoping that we don't sort of get waterlogging that causes the ladders to do something strange. Because otherwise that's going to make life difficult for us.
What's the waterlogging?
Basically, the water can take up the same block. You can have it with half slabs and stairs and signs and stuff like that. And it allows the water to take up the same space as a part block. So, like, on the new wheat farm that I built, I put a half slab in the bottom of the little area. Instead of having to go underneath the... sort of that, because I've only got one layer thick of dirt where I've got the new wheat farm, and on the other ones I kind of climbed up underneath and put a few extra blocks underneath because I didn't actually realize that you could do it. You can take a half slab and put inside, like the bottom half slab, put it inside the bit with the where you want the water, like right in the middle of the farm.
Yeah.
And then apply the water to that, and it will actually put the water on top of the half slab inside that same block, which is something it never used to do.
Ah, right.
So it is really cool that it does it. It's an awesome new mechanic compared to how it used to be when we were playing, but at the same time, it can be a bit of a nuisance for some of the things that you might want to build. So, for example, this one right here. If I get this wrong, then we're in trouble. But also, I'm just wondering if I ought to put my No, I need the elevator out on this side. The long drop down that hole that you had, Sen?
Yeah.
I've removed the long drop.
Right.
I'm going to put it over on the opposite corner.
Okay.
But the problem with that is that you got to... Well, actually, I'll put a sign up on the top to say this is where the long drop is, and you're going to have to push over into that corner. Right, we'll put that up here. So we go long drop here. Like that. So that's the long drop, and you just got to jump over into that corner. I haven't actually put the long drop in place just yet.
Is this just payback for you dropping down the wrong bit?
I've just told you where it is, and I've put a sign up on the top so that you will easily be able to identify it if you're up here. Although you're probably not going to need to come up here very much now. Well, we will come back and we will gather up all of our belongings on all of these different areas that we've been, and we will do something with them. So I want to put that there. like that, and then I want to travel all the way back down to the bottom. So this one should get all the way down there and then just stop. I'm going to stop right here a second. And I want to go into this bit. So I'm just going to... Oh! That's out into our main cavern out this side. Right, so no, I don't want to go through that at all. We've got nothing over here that I want to dig out. Everything has already been dug out, so I'm just going to block this up in here. Get some cobblestone, and I'll block that up so that we're not going to accidentally, like, press into the side of this. Oop. There, that's what I want to do. Right, put one there and put one there. I need to go up a little bit. Fill in any gaps that we've got on that wall so that if you're pushing over to the sides, which is what you're going to need to do, because you've got to push into the corner because we've got glass at the bottom, which is going to cause problems. And, of course, the ladder on this bit doesn't go all the way, so we've got flooding going on here at the moment. It's not a major problem, I don't think. I can just put a... Now, can I do that? Here's another question. Yep, that works absolutely fine. Right, so we've cleared that bit back out of the way very nicely. Let's just drop in a couple more of these. Yeah, we don't want to take people talk about this fetish I might have with torches. Be honest. Would you rather put down 6 extra torches and guarantee that you don't have creepers, or would you rather have the creepers? Me, personally, I'd rather have the extra torches, and we also have this
Isn't it
slight
the
issue.
way in which you do them?
Possibly. That may be the issue.
The amount of time you take to do it.
That may be the issue that some people have.
Yes.
Everybody has their limits, I suppose. But
You
anyway, we have got more slime chunks around here. It's not just the one that we've gone and built the platform, so we do get extra slimes turning up. Just while we've done that, how many have we got? We got nearly 2 stacks there and another stack there. That's not bad. We got almost 3 full stacks of slime just from the time it's taken to do this bit over here. I did forget to bring bone meal. I'm sure we got bone meal here in one of these chests. We got bones there, so we can use those. Right. So I want to go here. I'll turn all of that into bone meal, and then I want kelp here, and we're going to use the kelp. Actually, I want that water bucket. So the long drop has actually got to be on this corner right here. So I'm going to want to go up there, and I'm going to want to bring down a bit more. Now, I put down a couple more furnaces and did a bit more glass in here. There's another stack of glass in there, and the last little bit in there. So it's not very much, but there's enough to be able to do this long drop that I want to do in here. So I'm just going to climb up the ladder to there, and that one we want to bring down here, just like that. I'm thinking I don't want to do this poor man style. I think I want to do this out to the corner like that. I kind of like it like that. There. Put that all the way round. Like that. And one more there like that. And then, well, actually we're going to have to we'll put the glass all the way down to the bottom so we come in on that side. So I want to put one here. Break that torch, put one there, and put one here as well. Then the sign that we've got left will go here. Happy landings right in there. And then we can put the water bucket, should go there. And because we got ladder on that side, that should be all right for the long drop. The only issue that we might have is whether someone lands on that. So you've got to push right into the corner. If you don't, you will hit that bit of glass right there, and that will be the end of your adventures. Now, I want to put kelp down. I don't know. The only problem we've got is that one block that I've picked for the long drop bit is actually not able to have soul sand on it. So I'll have to put the block of soul sand on top of that. But I can put the kelp in there, and that will have turned that bottom block into a solid block. So I want to do this as much as I can. Use up like 20 odd of those, and that takes it all the way up to, well, that point. Now, there's two different ways that we can do this. We can go along all the way up to here, and if we break this top piece of kelp, because it will only go up to a certain height. So if I break the top piece of kelp right there like that, and then I apply a piece of kelp in here, and I put it on top of that one, I can then bone meal the top piece, and it basically does an extension. It treats it like it's another one. The thing with bone mealing kelp is that kelp will randomly grow between 4 and 26 blocks. Normally, it doesn't do like a low number. Normally, it will do a higher number, but not always. So you're never quite sure how high it's going to go. And to do this little exercise, we actually want the kelp to go all the way to the top. So it definitely won't do that on one plant. And because I've run out of bone meal now, I'm just manually placing down a piece of kelp in each piece of the water stream like this. It won't take long now. We're nearly up to the top. Oop, I don't want to go into the water stream myself. So you just got to get it onto the top piece of kelp like that and just keep adding it. And it won't, like, I can't place it any higher. I can't place it in the wrong square. So it's not actually possible to do that. I can just bring it through like this. And each of those is going to become a solid block of water. It'll become a source block of water. And that's as high as we can go. And we're into the top block up there anyway. Right. So now I'm going to go over and I'm going to test our long drop down through here. That works perfectly. Then I want to go and I want to get... I'm just going to dump the rest of the kelp in here for a minute. I want to get one piece of soul sand, which we will put on top of... We'll just have to put it on top of there. I'm going to have to step up onto it. But if I break that now, most of the kelp is actually going to... Well, some of it's going to fall down to there. See, we're getting some of it falling down. But if I put that one in... If this has worked correctly, because you've seen the kelp was already climbing up. So if I go in here, that's worked perfectly. We're all the way up to the very top. Right away from the base of the world all the way up to the top. That is absolutely fantastic, and it works. That works absolutely beautifully. And then we've got all of the kelp back as well. So we'll go and put that back over here. So we've now got a decent... elevator and a long drop as well over here, and that works let's go and try this one again. I love this. I really like these, especially this one. This is a really, really long trip all the way up here. That's awesome. That is absolutely brilliant. Right, there's one other thing that I would like to do before I leave here. Something that I've been meaning to sort of take a quick look at, but I haven't quite got round to it yet. Right, there's no more slimes over there for a minute. Let's go and have a look in here. 2.5 stacks in there. We've got at least a full stack in there. This is really good. The slime farm is actually working properly. I'm really pleased with that. Right, the other thing that I wanted to do was I wanted to just explore a little bit the mine shaft. Oh, it was one other thing I just wanted to say. I thought you only had like one bit of emerald ore per chunk. I didn't think you had any more than that. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.